Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to this stream of Total War 3 Kingdoms, where we are, of course, playing as Gong of the Yellow Turban Rebellion. In the previous session, the war against Cao Cao really went pretty hot. They did take both of my territories here, pushed into my lands. We pushed them back out, retook these two, pushed them back, took these two settlements. Have started pushing along the Yangtze River, no, is that the Yellow River? Is that the Yangtze? Along this northern river. I think that's the Yellow River. I think. Is it yellow? That's pretty yellow. That's pretty not yellow. So yeah, we pushed them along the Yellow River. And we are now basically just trying to get to some of their internal territories. We've got Yuan Shu down here. Duchy of Wei, and then I think that this is the last of Cao Cao's strongholds here in the north. So once we've taken the iron mine, we can turn around, go elsewhere, and that's actually going to give us the whole commandery as well, which is pretty nice. Taiyuan is going to be worth a lot of money. Toolmaker, iron mine, and the small city itself. Anyway, as I said a little bit earlier, I do still have like no hearing at all in this ear. It's really frustrating me. And it's really knackering me, so I don't know if I'm necessarily going to do like a full 4-hour stream here. We shall see how it goes, because it's really disorientating. Anyway, we are going to push south. Have we used all of our movement? We have. Everyone's moved. We do have a bit of money left, and I do think that I should spend some of it. Anding, are you able to do a thing? You could upgrade the city to a level 5. What does this require? Requires the build to last reform. Don't we have that already? Oh no, you're trying to... You're already a level 4. You would be going to that. I have built to last, don't I? Whoops. Yeah, I do. Oh, it's just money, isn't it? It's just too expensive. That's what I was saving money for. No. It needs to be a small regional city. Okay. So if I'd actually stopped and read the stuff, then I would know that. Hanshong is also upgrading. Do we have enough food to upgrade? Gonna lose 6 for that. These, I assume, are also going to be... So that's 6, that's 12. No, we don't. So we're going to need to upgrade some of the food production before we do that. So I think we're going to go ahead and get the livestock farm going. And maybe one more grain farm. That should now cover the costs. And then we can end the turn. Marvellous! Wasn't I saving for a copper mine? That might well have been the case. Never mind. We'll make the money some other ways. Probably by killing a bunch of people. Honestly, the Yellow River actually being yellow is helpful for finding all the major geographic features in this game. Yes. I remembered belatedly that they had actually said the Yellow River in this is yellow, so I was like, okay, let's look for the yellow one. So, we are being attacked by Yuan Shu. They have 1,900 against our 1,300. This is in the trade port. We do have an army nearby, which we'll be able to reinforce, I think. They have some relatively... low-level commanders, with the exception of the actual commander. 3 archers versus our 3. We do have men of the forest here, and horse archers. I'm not convinced we can win it, but we can certainly do a lot of damage to them. Probably. Mordred did the first stream get better after the first hours? That's all I saw, and it looked bad. I think so. We're not dead yet. I mean, Bussy is now a vassal of Lu Bu. I'm still okay. So they have 3 units of cavalry. So their cavalry are going to be able to chase around my horse archers, which sucks a bit. And they are attacking from 2 different positions, although actually both of those positions are going to have to funnel through here. Well, they could go that way, but I could block that off. No, I think we're still going to try and hold them outside the city itself. The downside, of course, being that this garrison has only 2 units of frontline soldiers, which really sucks. I kind of prefer if one of those horse archers was another spear unit. We only have archers. Are you going to go that way, or are you going to go that way? I mean, you're facing this side, but so I suspect there. Then let's go archers. Yeah, there's 2 archers on this side, so I think we can do more damage to them here.
Prepare.
And then also the main archer types. And then I'm going to have the horse archers. .57 movement against 65. So we could try and do some hit and run just to annoy them. They don't really have the capacity to stop me doing this. So let's give it a shot.
At your will. Watch out! The enemy lies in wait for us. Aim and fire. Ready. Group. Ready.
And yeah, I should probably say what I want you shooting at once you're in range. And it's gonna have to be their commanders, so I definitely want you shooting at the actual commander. When are we in range? No, we are already. So towers, shoot the generals. Apparently we're not in range yet.
All men. I'll go. March quickly.
Now we can. There we go. All of those towers now shooting at the vanguard, so we should be able to do some damage here. And all of my archers are shooting at that unit of Gene armed soldiers, which is good. And you lot are just in skirmish mode, so you're going to be messing around with these guys for a while. And that has really disrupted the number of troops that they're sending after us, which is lovely. I'm doing some damage to the vanguard. I'm not convinced it's going to be enough, but we're doing some.
The enemy warriors are running. Ha! To attention.
Shoot that. This is actually going okay. I'm amazed that you're starting to break. That's kind of frustrating, actually. Well, he's about to break.
Knocked and ready.
Those archers are done.
Look, the enemy run.
Those archers. Let's bring you over there. Okay, so let me think about this. He's running. These guys are all running. That leaves the 2 archers, and I feel like I could just charge down the archers. In fact, they're almost out of ammo. No, let's just stand here. We're going to move you lot over to this side. Because I don't think we're going to need you over here anymore. Hey, Eldra. Actually really enjoying Three Kingdoms. And you're playing Gong Zhuo as well. It's such a good game. Gong Zhuo is the boss man himself. Those guys are about to run. Nope. You pull back here. Hello. Back off. We might actually do this.
The enemy unit flees.
Oh,
What cowards!
Let me put the Yellow Turban Captain over here, because the Yellow Turban Captain's actually super tanky, and he should be able to take down these 2 archers no problem.
The enemy general is fallen. They were no match.
One down. They're down. And there we are. Victory! We've done it! That's kind of amazing. And actually, in this instance, it was the horse archers that won that one for us, because they pulled away so many troops
Ready
from
to
this
serve,
flank
my lord.
that we were able to just tank this side while the archers killed off this side. And success. Phenomenal. Let's go and make sure we kill as much of this as we can. Just so they don't come back for round 2, because that would be unfortunate. Alright, nice. Archers seem so damn godly. I mean, they're strong. Have you had Gongdu's archer heroes yet? Because they are really, really good. And Orkanaut, thank you very much for the host. I appreciate that. Welcome to Orkanaut's viewers. Hello, hello, hello. In the pre-release version, the towers were excellent against cavalry and heroes. It appears to be less so now that archers... So, now archers still rock. I still think towers are pretty effective. I mean, you just saw the towers killing their vanguard and their commander. Admittedly, they helped by just standing there being shot. You've done all your job already? How many there? 55G militia. How from the edge are they? Oh, very. Very close. Let's just speed this up. I suspect you'll be chasing this unit until the battle's over. Just heading to bed, just popping in to say hello. Hope to try and have some more success at Gongdu next week. It's a really good series. I mean, I'm on turn 140 or so, I think. And like some of the battles are getting really, really quite large. Particularly against Cao Cao. And the quality of our armies has definitely fallen off since the beginning of the game. Oh my god, Gongdu's heroes are so strong. Any plans to play Ancient Relics? Maybe. I'm kind of really all about Total War 3 Kingdoms at the moment, so we shall see. It's interested me a little bit less than some of the other Paradox titles recently.
Authority has been restored.
700 ducats. And we managed to take Yuan Kuan. You are strong. Armor pierce damage. Tolerant, expertise, authority. Gracious, resolve authority. Resolve authority, public order. Authority. This is one authoritative vanguard. Authority for a vanguard is not amazingly useful. So... Oh, you have a horse. I'll steal the horse.
Justice demands retribution.
You die. I take horse now. Modest retinue upkeep reduction is annoying because it means that they can have more troops. And you're also agile. Yeah, that's too dangerous.
They
Sorry.
must be made an example of.
Take now prisoners.
Chaos.
Playing as any faction, execute 24 captives. And we're going to take the ransom, I think.
Loose. They are no threat.
Screw Lu Bu. I had any problems with Lu Bu. At all. Ever. How goes the war effort? It's going well so far. Ooh.
The time of the Han is ended. The will of heaven is shifting. The celestial empire rests on the tip of a sword. The Emperor's old champions now stoke their own imperial ambitions. The old ways scatter like leaves before the coming storm. Their time is over. Change is carried on the wind.
I guess I just got my last enlightenment point and have become ascended. Yes, I have. Lao Zhuzhem declared war on the kingdom of Wei. Your virtue increases, ascended. Therefore, the sage sees difficulty even in what seems easy, and so never has any difficulties. The nature of all things is abstract, elusive, unknowable, yet you have dived deep into both the infinite cosmos and yourself, and returned with a harmonious understanding of heaven, earth, and all between. Put this knowledge now to work for the people. For China! Challenger for the throne, the Duchy of Shu Han. Another warlord has declared themselves emperor. Is this the will of heaven, or are they a traitorous dog to be put to the axe? Kingdom of Shu Han left the coalition of Kingdom of Wu. So Wu is Sun Jian. Shu Han is Liu Bei. Challenger for the throne, the Duchy of Wei. Another warlord has declared themselves emperor. The Three Kingdoms. With another pretender declaring their intent, there are now 3 kingdoms vying to bring an end to the chaos. And I'm not one of them, because I'm a rebel. See you, Aldra. The Puppet Han Emperor abdicates, Duchy of Song, Duchy of Wei. Times are changing for all. The Emperor, long a puppet for our other warlords, has abdicated, and with him the Han dynasty has ended, who will bring peace to our turbulent lands. Mission success! Bonus experience, 15,000 for Gong Du. And we got another character. The Yellow Turbans must ascend from the lowest valley to the highest peak. The Yellow Turbans must ascend to rule and attain heaven's mandate. None can stop our rise now, my lord. The time of the yellow sky is almost upon us. You, however, must take the final steps towards enlightenment alone. Only then will the celestial masters reveal themselves. Gain 23,000 experience for Gong Du. Through study of the material and the divine, we achieve greater insights. Rulers should not tax the people too hard, and in turn the people should not overtax the land. The sacred texts are clear. A modest life is a virtuous one. We gain a battle axe for Gong Du. The unstoppable Yellow Turban sees the very heart of China. The Han crumbles. More and more people accept us as the rightful ones to replace the outdated Han dynasty, my lord. We must choose to grow. It is essential for our message of hope spreads across China. Own 12 commanderies will gain 20,000 ducats when we do it. Faction development, harmonic congregation. By attaining the height of abstraction, we gain fullness of rest. An exquisite weapon! You are brought an item wrapped in cloth, a gift from one of the masters of your arsenal. Pulling away its drapery, you find yourself gazing upon a weapon of exquisite craftsmanship. Man, that was a lot of notices. So let's close these slowly just to make sure I only take out the dark ones. A couple of people leveled up. A bunch of constructions were done. Lao Zhumeng declared war on the Kingdom of Wei. Oh, that was one of the ones we'd already seen. Relationship lost. Gong Du and Sen Min. Rivals. Gong Du and Huang Qi. I called for an execution of this one's friend. Unfortunate, but necessary. And Gong Du and Zhu He. Yuan Shu and Gong Du. They called of the execution of my kin. I shall end them! And then here's the new toys. Ooh, quite a lot, actually. Sage's attire for Chair Yuan. Expertise in some seriously heavy armor. Are those scholars? Yes. Interesting. And then a white thoroughbred, a military G, a martial G, which we can give to one of our duelists. Doesn't do a huge amount of damage, but that's quite a lot of expertise. And also, it's also very, very fast. And then an iron snake, expertise and satisfaction. Okay, cool. I killed Yuan Shu's son. Well, he shouldn't have declared war on me then, should he? And we are now ascended. Upon reaching this rank, 3 Han factions will proclaim themselves emperor, take control of the capitals of these pretenders to unite China. So the objective... Oh, really? So 2 of the capitals are basically next door. Kingdom of Wei is Cao Cao's. So now we know where his capital is. Kingdom of Shu Han is Liu Bei. Then the Kingdom of Wu was Sun Jian. Wu is a long way away, so Wu is going to take us quite some time to get to. But Wei and Shu Han shouldn't be terrible. Then the Yellow Sky Mandate. Unite China by bringing all Emperor seats under your control and owning 95 counties. Once you have earned sufficient enlightenment to reach the highest rank, you will have the right to choose the Ascended Emperor. The 3 strongest Han factions will then also claim their right to rule and declare themselves Emperor, which make the capitals the seats of great power. You must dethrone these pretenders by capturing their seats. So that's the stage that we're at now. And then once we become enlightened, we get more armies, more local leaders. In fact, I think we may have just got another one. Diplomatic relations with all Yellow Turbans, plus 10% replenishment, which I think we already have. No, we have 8%. 25% cheaper captain retinues, 15% reduction to corruption, and in fact we've already just got a 10% from this. And then unlocks diplomatic options to vassalize and make alliances, which I still can't do. Reduce penalty from desire for higher office for all characters. Okay, that's going to be useful. Do not have a desire. Reduce desire. And I think... Nope, we still don't have the Lord positions available. But we do need another governor, so Liao Zhubao. 23 construction cost, 2,000 population growth. 20 construction and 2,000 population growth. So this is definitely Zhao Zhubao. Although I need to decide where exactly I want you to be a governor. Just started a Zheng Yan campaign. Time to pillage and plunder everything that's not nailed down. Good idea. Basically the same as what we're doing here. By the way, I just found out what happens when you actually charge cavalry into braced spearmen. Cavalry goes splat on impact. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not surprised by this. At all. And we have another technology. Ah, we can get the end game tax. Unlocks the core position, Lord of Heaven. Lord of the People. And then Lord of the Land. I think probably the Lord of the Land is the one that we want the first. No, actually. It'll be He Yi's. Well, what do they do? Let's see what they do first of all. Can I see what they do? I can't even see what they do. Okay. Well, in that case, I think we're going to do the Lord of the People technology first. It's going to take 13 turns. It's going to take a while. And we also need to decide which commandery we want to have be administrated. So Jin Cheng is ready, Hanzhong already is. Is there a way of sorting this by income? There is. So, oh wow. The profitability of these provinces drops off quite sharply. Actually, Taiwan would be a really good one. Can you put a governor... Yes, you can. Interesting. So, Taiwan, I think, is the one that we're going to have a governor for. Because that's going to be a very, very valuable place. Remember, it has an iron mine and a toolsmith, which means loads of industrial income. Now, is there a way of switching around the people who are already commanderies? Yes, there are. Do we have someone that does a lot of industrial income? No. Actually, Naipi does. Why does Naipi? Is it from an item? That's not from an item. It's because you are stern. I see. However, that does make you more ambitious to become independent. And you're not particularly loyal yet. Although Chu Yuan would also be very good. Income from all sources, income from industry. Although Chu Yuan is currently in charge of Wudu, which I think is where the silk and everything comes from. Sen Min? Where's Sen Min? Sen Min's in charge of Hangshong, where there is a fair amount of industry, but the industry income here is actually primarily from the figurine carving workshop and the joint manufacturing hall. Sen Min, what abilities do you have? Construction costs and population growth, you're not actually amazing. And I strongly suspect that that industry is from an item that you have. So yeah, we're going to tie you on. And I think we are going to send the industrialist Naipi there. Although Zhao Zhibao is also very good. Well, it's only a difference actually of 3% in terms of construction cost. Yeah, might be definitely. Confirmed. And then we need to make sure that you have the best possible ancillaries. So, where was Sen Min? Hanzhong? Yes. Button. Sen Min is currently using the artisan, which I think we want to remove. Unless, of course, we have another artisan, which I don't think we do. No. Yeah, we definitely want that artisan. So, can I steal them from here? Master craftsman. Expertise and authority. Oh, faction-wide. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Artisan. I can't choose who to remove it from. Oh, yes, I can. And then I want to take it myself. Here. Then that means that Sen Min needs a different follower of their own. Did you take Chu Yuan's? You took Chu Yuan's. I told you not to. That's irritating. Alright, who else has artisan? Remove. Sen Min. Confirm. That's a scholar. Alright. So Sen Min now actually needs... Why have you still got an artisan? Okay, clearly that interface is not working. So the artisans are just going to have to be given out next turn. Sen Min, in the meantime, can get one of the others. Something with expertise. Or... resolve.